welcome to another Guardians of Wilt-Shire video. I'm Dewey.
And I'm Luke.
And welcome to another new series.
Another one, yes.
It's our second series. So they're going to kind of run parallel to each other. And this is a hero spotlight.
Yeah, so we're going to mostly choose the big hero from our...
From the previous Call to War video. And look at them more in depth. So in the first Call to War, we had the Garrison of Osgiliath. Let's spit it out. And the leader is Boromir, Captain of the White Tower.
Captain of the White Tower.
The main man.
So we'll just quickly run through his stat line. So he's got fight 6, strength 4, defense 6 standard. Got 3 attacks, 3 wounds, courage 6, 6 might, 3 will, 3 fate.
Immediately, big hero.
Massive hero.
You're talking a fair few points.
Yeah.
And he is a standard for Gondor. And especially in an Osgiliath list, Boromir is first man on the team sheet.
Yeah.
He is the one there.
He's got the war gear options as well, so he's quite versatile. He's got the Banner of Minas Tirith, which a lot of the time you're going to take. You can get him on a horse, with a lance, and obviously a shield as well, which you're probably going to pay the extra 5 points.
Yeah, you're probably going to... Shield, most definitely.
Yeah, but defense 7.
Shield and a horse is the ones you're probably going to choose the most. And if you put him on a horse, you're going to take the lance. So immediately that's another 20 points.
So he's looking quite expensive once you start.
Quite expensive, most definitely.
What can we compare him to?
Points wise, he's about a wizard. He's a Saruman. He's a Gandalf.
Yeah.
Points cost.
Yeah.
You put him on a horse with a lance and a shield, and he's as on bulk kind of points.
Yeah.
About that much.
About that much. Yeah. Obviously,
but they're immediately looking at the stat line. There is massive bonuses to be had.
Huge bonuses. So he's got 6 might.
6 might. He's easily 3 more might than anyone else in the game.
I don't think anyone
There's
comes
no
close.
one else with 3 or more might.
No one comes close.
He's got...
So effectively he counts as 2 heroes.
Kinda,
yeah. Obviously he can't be 2 warbacks, but he's got 2 heroes worth of might.
He's got fight 6.
Fight 6.
Which, with the new book coming out, which I don't know when it's going to arrive, I pre-ordered it, I'm waiting for it, because we're recording this the day before it goes on general release.
Yeah, so hopefully this time
So I pre-ordered it last Saturday. So...
with the fight 6.
He's got fight 6, which is still not to be frowned upon. He will beat most other heroes, and he will tie with a fair few monsters as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cave trolls, no, step aside.
Yeah.
He's got defense 6, which, like we say, is probably going to be defense 7.
Yeah, so
people are going to be needing 6s on him.
Shooters.
Generally, 6s by 4s are normal bows.
So yeah, he's not going to go down.
Not going to go down without a fight. 3 attacks and 3 wounds. Oh, hero of dreams.
Love it. Love his 3s in all the right places.
3s in all the right places. And his courage is 6. However, he has the horn.
So effectively.
So he's effectively courage 7.
Courage 7.
Which is just awesome.
So even if you get broken or he wants to try something with terror, he's not going to fail. He's got 6 might in case, he's got 3 will. So
he's going to be there.
He's going to be there taking him on.
So that's like his stat line and his special rules. So the war gear.
Yeah, so...
the horse and the lance make him twice as powerful, I would say.
Oh yeah, definitely.
He can just tear through stuff.
If he heroic combats against, say...
yeah, heroic combat against 3 orcs.
They could...
Generally, they might not even roll to win the fight because they might fail their courage with the horn.
Exactly, yeah.
And then they could die.
And then they'll go down.
Quite quickly. You think... defense 5 orc, he's wounding them on falls with double strikes because he's knocked down.
Yeah.
That's insane.
So he could easily carve through battle lines, open up flanks, and cause chaos.
Just terrorise. But the main one is the Banner of Minas Tirith. It's 50 points.
It's expensive.
Which is hefty.
It's a 2 banner cost basically.
Yes.
So,
but if you can take it. Without sacrificing numbers too much.
Yeah. But
pretty much do. You're gonna be costing about 5 warriors, 6 warriors. No, more than that. About 7 or 8 warriors, I'd say.
Yeah, once you've got Spirit Shield.
Yeah, between 6 and 8 warriors, you're going to be sacrificing. But he can. The bonuses far outweigh a lot of things.
So obviously it's a normal banner, so they get re-rolls within 3 inches of him.
No -1 for holding the banner.
Oh yeah. So he's not. He doesn't. If he lost that, that would be.
There's no -1, but you don't get the lance or shield benefit, which is fair enough.
It's fair enough, but yeah. And then the big one, all warriors. So all warriors?
All warriors.
All warriors within 3 inches.
From the Gondor army list. So
from a Gondor list.
From the Minister's list.
They get +1 to their fight value.
Which is massive.
So if you're taking
normal warrior, they fight 4.
Which is
instantly matching Uruk-hai dwarves.
Humanoids. Only losing out to sort of elves really, but yeah.
But if you take that alongside Osgiliath veterans, like we talked about in the Garrison of Osgiliath,
fight 5.
Fight 5. Oh, that's elves.
Taking on elves. That's ridiculous, isn't it?
And with a similar courage, because of the
horn. Yeah, that courage 4 and then courage 4 or 5.
Courage 4 or 5 depending on the troop.
Yeah. So
you have fight 5. Guard of the Founding Court, Citadel Guard, both fight 5.
Massive.
Strong.
So, if you couple that with their troops' sort of highest defence, even when they do lose a fight, which they're probably going to win more often than not, when they lose, they're not going to die easily. So, as well as having that, if they do get broken, and the troops are far away from heroes, with the courage bonus that the whole horn gives.
Perfect.
So,
right.
Weaknesses for Boromir. There are some weaknesses which we will probably go into now.
The first one is he is very expensive.
Hugely expensive.
He's quick calculation. He's 7 times more expensive than Beregond.
If you kit him out with the banner, he's looking at Gandalf the White territory.
Gandalf the White territory. Which is big. And that's without a horse as well.
Without a horse.
You could easily sink near 250 points on him.
Yeah, max kitted out.
Kitted out fully.
Which is water in the water, I think.
Which is 50. Something like that, which is
huge. So you're probably going to ally him with cheaper heroes.
You're going to have
captains.
Your captains.
Beregond.
Well, in Minas Tirith, you're going to have your Damrod, your Beregond, your Denethors around.
That's the good thing with Gondor. You got a lot of cheap heroes.
Also, his bubble range is limited. It's a normal banner range, which is 6 inches, like 3 inches.
You have a 6-inch line.
Yeah, but the battle line's generally spread out a lot more.
Yeah. If it was upgraded to 6 inches, maybe that may...
6 inches would be ridiculous.
That would be good, even if it's another inch or so.
But so it's slightly limited bubble range. So
you want to keep everything compact.
Yeah, for you want to keep everything compact. If you're going against it, you want to try and whittle down the fringes.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Another weakness is his ability to fight monsters, which is probably the same with all.
Most heroes have got this issue.
He only fights 6, which if you look at a lot of monsters, are also fight 6.
At least.
So it's going to come down to a roll off.
Mordor trolls are higher and roll off.
That's true.
He does have the might to strike, but that will run out. And if the monster wins because he screws up his dice roll, he's only strength 4, which generally monsters are going to rend. That's 3s, 3s.
So
or if you get knocked down, they can just strike normally and wound you on 4s or 5s.
Which can be a bit scary, having that bigger hero.
Yeah. Certainly be very look very small.
Yeah. So another weakness that sort of ties in is spellcasters.
He has 3 will.
He has 3 will, but you're going to have monsters and spellcasters ganging up to try and take down Boromir. Because of the bonuses he gives to troops, generally 6 might, they're going to try and target him straight away. So if he gets...
He's got his 3 will, but you think late game, once that as we were saying, the late game, Boromir is going to struggle. If he gets sack willed early...
Definitely he's going to be
losing...
Transfixed a lot.
Transfixed, immobilised.
Be kept out of the game or get trounced by monsters.
Yeah, or jumped on by just high-end troops.
Yeah.
So now we'll go on to themed lists.
Yeah, so what you'd like to see Boromir in, where you'd like to see him in.
Personally, for me, Osgiliath.
Definitely.
He is there, he is the main man, he is at the
extended editions of Lord of the Rings.
Standing there with his banner.
That's what you want to see.
Drinking all the beer.
Yeah.
That's what we like. So, like with our first A Call to War video, the Garrison of Osgiliath, he is the man. He is the main man who's going to be there.
You're going to see him with a lot of Osgiliath veterans.
And rangers and maybe some Citadel Guard. Warriors of Minas Tirith, maybe upgraded them and the Rangers to Rangers of Ithilien or Ithilien Guard. That kind of force, and generally he'll be on foot if you're going for theme.
Yeah. That's what you want.
He also fits into a Minas Tirith force, so a Citadel force.
Yeah.
So you've got him with basically anything but Rangers. You've got other heroes alongside him like Faramir, Denethor.
Family affair.
Just if you pair him with a Guard of the Family Court, like we said earlier, they're going to be very, very strong.
Yes. You could also take in a full mounted list as well.
We read it in the Flames of Gondor.
Yes.
Gondor in Flames, that's the one.
Boromir and Faramir.
Boromir, Faramir and
24
knights or something silly like that.
600 points?
Oh, I can't remember.
Something like that.
But an all-mounted Gondor force. It may not be that... it's not competitive.
It's fun,
You could get your third bows with Citadel Guard on horse.
Yeah, I suppose. Take some of those guys out.
But generally, it's not going to be that competitive, but it's going to be fun. It's got to be fun. I've got 12 knights plus 1 for a banner, and I've got Boromir, Faramir on horse, so... possibly see it in a long time. I've got a lot to paint.
Where else could you see him? Sort of a pre-War of the Ring Ithilien.
So you've got Faramir, Boromir, Rangers.
Yes,
Ithilien Guard like before. They're all very similar lists, but you can
tweak little bits.
You can tweak them and not allow yourself to take certain things. Like with a Minister of Force, you wouldn't take Rangers.
No.
In an Ithilien force, you wouldn't take knights as such because there's no room to run around. Stuff like that.
Talk about sort of themed allies.
It's all the theme lists are pre-War of the Ring.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because
Captain the White Tower, he is pre-Council of Elrond. He obviously loses all his power and tries to take them from Frodo.
And then he dies.
But this is him at the height of his power. When he's the main man.
Yeah.
He's the boss.
Yeah.
He's the boss of Osgiliath.
You could sort of say, if you're trying to stretch allies out, you could say fiefdoms.
Yeah, you could bring him in with fiefdoms.
Just because
you'd primarily bring in your Axemen and Clansmen and Blackroot Vale.
Yeah, you say
because Dol Amroth are much further west, but you could bring in Imrahil.
Yeah, if there's a particularly big siege on Osgiliath from Mordor.
Or they've just Gondor's called for aid.
Yeah.
The fiefdoms have come in.
So if you're trying to stretch it, you could.
You could include fiefdoms. You could in that vein you could include Rohan before the tides went ill. So you could have some riders and just a little scouting party, so some outriders and some things like that. You could, if the points allowed, had Gandalf the Grey in when he goes to visit Minas Tirith. But that's more a competitive side. but generally you'd have more Gondor, Minas Tirith themed lists.
With Boromir. Yeah.
With Boromir. And you wouldn't have your Aragorns.
No, I wouldn't say no.
You wouldn't have your Pippins. You'd have your any size of Gondor.
Much, yeah.
So your Faramir's, Denethors, Damrods, Baragons, Captains, Kirian.
Kirian possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
So as a hero, he's very solid.
Yeah,
solid. You don't see him a lot just because his major weakness is his expense.
Yeah.
But if you have sort of going for a large enough points army with the Gondor theme, you're going to take Boromir just because of what he brings to the board.
So, do we think we should give them a rating out of 10?
Yeah, I'd go. Go on, you go first because you've got a bit more experience with Gondor. So.
I'd go with an 8. I'm quite a harsh judge. I'd go with an 8.
I thought that was a bit lenient. I'd say 7 to be honest. Just because his expense.
Yeah, but you put him on a horse with a lance and a shield, like I've had against you in practice games.
Yeah.
And he is terrifying.
He is. Alright, 7.5, 8 then.
7.5, 8.
So
we'll go 7.5. We'll meet in the middle. Right, we'll go with that. We'll individual scores and we'll meet in the middle.
7.5.
And we'll keep you up to date with standing.
Yeah.
we'll have a leaderboard. So that's what we think.
I think that concludes our first Hero Spotlight.
Yes.
If you've got any comments of how you think Boromir does in game or anything that we might
any experiences you've had, let us know. Please
put down in the comments. I think we'll call that our first episode done. So make sure you comment, like, share and subscribe.
Thank you for watching.